penalty for the remaining 2 minutes of this first half. Smith with the heads-up kick out of bounds. Indiana in search of their first back-to-back wins of the season. Mitchell stays low. Mitchell against Mitchell here. Carrington tight ropes the baseline. 4 to shoot for Mitchell. Tiffany Mitchell spins, got it off. Rebound, Alyssa Smith.
Indiana doing a better job of keeping Connecticut to one and done on possessions.
Mark in the open court, mismatch Nelson Adota. That means Boston has a height advantage. Drop off, Mitchell scores.
Not just great movement without the ball by Kelsey Mitchell, but great pass from Aaliyah Boston. Not panicking, dishing that right off perfectly.
7 for Kelsey Mitchell. Carrington tries to get those two right back. A rampage by Carrington.
Well, you better clear the runway. DiJonai Carrington landing perfectly right at the rim. Absorbing the contact, fighting through. Nice balance finish, shoulder squares. DiJonai Carrington.
Fouls on Clark, her second. You know, we think, especially in a game like this where you sell out the arena, Caitlin Clark's in the building, and you're reminded for some of these other younger players, a player like Carrington, who is on the precipice of entering her prime, she gets up for big games. You think back to when Baylor played UConn a few years ago in the tournament, at the center of the intense moments as a 6th woman for the Baylor Lady Bears.
That's why Carrington's also going to be in the running for most improved player in this league, because of how she just continues to get more and more confidence as Christy Wallace knocks it down for Indiana.
Shot fake threw off Bonner, 49-35. Harris is fouled. That puts Indiana over the limit. That's the 3rd on Clark. This is feeling eerily similar to what we saw opening night. Clark was in foul trouble in the first half. Connecticut scored 49 points in the first half. They're at that number right now. Harris at the line, first trip tonight. The Sun and Walgreens are working together to impact women's health in neighborhoods across New England. For every completed assist the Sun make at home this season, $20 donated to Vitamin Angels, a nonprofit that provides resources for pre- and postpartum maternal health care. 51-35. Connecticut, 18 field goals, 15 assists. Outstanding assist rate.
Now everybody's a threat to score on the floor.
Not going to use my calculator. Just for you.
You can use your fingers to count that little of a number.
We'll do it at halftime. Full disclosure. But a 5-second differential, game clock and shot clock. Alyssa Thomas is fed. Wallace. Thomas lowers the shoulder down, and Boston fouls Carrington.
Alyssa Thomas constantly draws 2 white jerseys. She's like a magnet when she gets the ball down low. And her ability to make plays out of double teams makes her so valuable. I think of a forward like Candace Parker, who is such an elite playmaker out of a double team. The ability as a forward to see the floor, make passes like a point guard. And that's what Alyssa Thomas does. It's why she's such a valuable player to Connecticut. When the double comes, staying patient. She's got 3 jerseys coming at her, but she always stays balanced, looking for her teammates, and staying calm is half the battle.
Carrington sharp at the line. 7 seconds for the Fever. Down by 18, and Clark is stripped. 1 second for Carrington. Lays it in at the horn. DiJonai Carrington, made for the moment.
DiJonai Carrington once again picking Caitlin Clark's pocket. Takes it all the way on the other end for 2. And she looked up at the clock, making sure she could get this off in time. Let's take a look. Tapping the ball out, loses it for a second, comes down, 1-2. That ball leaves her. Ooh, that's close. That might still be on her finger. That might still be on her finger. That might get called off. That looks like it's still in her hand with 1/10 of a second to go.
Our recruit tonight, Eric Bruton, Angel Kent, and Gina Cross. For now, it's 14 for Carrington. 3 of 4 from the floor, 6 of 7 at the free throw line, 3 steals. And Connecticut shoots a season best in the first half, 60% from the floor.
How about 15 assists in the first half alone? Connecticut averages 19 a game.
That's impressive.
The balance, unbelievable so far for the Sun in this one, because they're spreading the floor at a high level.
It's also a new season high for assists and a half, 15 for Connecticut.
Oh, this is a good angle. Let's see here. Yeah, that ball still looks like it's on her fingers.
He'll have the headset on across the way. Well, I mean, I think DiJonai